Welcome to the Little Bit STEM Handstand Course Day 3. We are going to first start up with opening up the shoulders. The first exercise is hand ring rotations. We are in a passive hand, fully relaxing the shoulders, and we are trying to twist our hands fully to each direction. With this exercise, you really open up the shoulders in a new way. The feeling after this exercise is amazing. Perform this for 30 seconds. Straight after, perform the bench opener for reps. Keep the arms straight and the shoulders elevated. Push as far down as you can. Hold it for a few seconds and get back up. Be very gentle and controlled. Perform 5 reps per set. Perform in the ranges of motion you can do. As you can see, I'm touching nose to the floor. But do what you can do and build slowly up to this. The last exercise of the shoulder opening routine is shoulder bend dislocations. Perform 10 reps. Make sure you are elevating the shoulders on top and then dislocating fully. Keep control and use a band that has enough tension. The first exercise is one-legged handstand wall kicks. Get up into a handstand about 1 foot away from the wall. Make sure you are starting in a straight line handstand, elevating the shoulders, adjusting the hips and extending the body and pointing the toes. Now raise one leg into the handstand position and hold it for about 3 to 5 seconds. As your leg returns back to the wall, the other leg follows into the handstand position. Try to feel the balance into the hands and keep pushing into the floor. Perform this exercise for about max repetitions with good form on. Make sure you keep focusing on the straight line handstand. Do not arch the back. Move the feet away by staying tight and keep elevating the shoulders. Use those hands and get a sense of balance. After each set of the handstand hold, we are going to perform wrist extensions. Place your hands onto the floor and shoulder width apart. Now push through the fingers and extend your wrist fully. Perform 10 reps per set and keep control. To make this harder or easier, you can lean more forward onto the hands or you can shift more weight onto the knees. To make it even more harder, you can do this in the push-up position. The second exercise will be a handstand with belly facing the wall. We are working the handstand line here and the conditioning of holding the handstand for time. Make sure your hands are shoulder width apart, your fingers spread, elevate the shoulders fully, keep a nice straight line handstand by adjusting the hips, tensioning the glutes, extending the body and pointing the toes. Never forget these key points. Hold for max time for 5 sets. After each set of the handstand, we're going to perform Scapular Pushups or Scapula retraction and protraction. You can use a band to make it slightly harder. If you cannot do this with the band, you must do this with body weight. To make it even easier, you can perform this on the knees. Just make sure you're fully retracting and protracting the shoulders. The third exercise will be a planche lean to a handstand press. Lean as much forward with straight arms And then press to the shoulders by elevating them and piking the body. When you press back into the pike position, you want your hips almost to come above your shoulders. Make sure your arms stay straight and you're really focusing on elevating the shoulders at all times when you push back to the pike press position. In order to make this harder, you can elevate the feet on a bench or a chair. Try to stay hollow and really focus on pushing hard into the floor. Perform 5 to 8 reps per set. Straight after, perform shoulder wall rotations. Make sure to fully elevate the shoulder when you are rotating. On top, fully rotate the hand so you work in the full range of motion in the joint. Perform 10 reps to each side, and then perform 10 reps on each side on the other arm. This will greatly improve your shoulder health and mobility in the shoulder. The fourth exercise will be a basic front support on the rings. Try to turn the rings out, keep the arms straight and fully protract and depress the shoulders. Keep pushing into the rings for maximum tension. Hold this for about 15 to 30 seconds. Try to keep the chin up and tension the glutes and the whole body to activate a more tension. Straight after, perform hand and leg raises. If you don't have stall bars, you can perform them also on a normal bar. Try to keep the legs straight and fully raise the legs until the toes meet the bar. Try to keep control on the negative and do not swing. Perform 5 to 10 reps per set. This was the last day of the first phase. Please visit littlebeaststamp.com for full information on the schedule and the program. Thanks for watching and leave some comments below.